In this lesson, we'll be looking at something called exponents. Now, most of us have seen exponents before, and what they are, two numbers, a larger number with a smaller number to the upper right-hand corner of it. And this larger number is called the base, and that smaller number that's in the right-hand corner is what's known as the exponent. So let's have a look at an example. Let's say we have something like 5 to the second power, or 5 squared, and this is what it looks like. 5 with an exponent of 2. So once again, the large number, here comes some vocabulary now, the large number is what's known as the base, and the smaller number in the corner is what's known as the exponent. Now, to solve or to work out an exponent, what we do is a little bit of multiplication. And now the most common mistake that people will make is that they'll see the 5, they know they have to multiply, but they go ahead and say, oh, I know what it is, it's 5 times 2, and they do this. They say 5 times 2, and that equals 10. The problem is, that's wrong. That's not how you do exponents. It's not 5 times the number. What it actually is, it's the base times itself, and the exponent tells us how many times to multiply the base by itself. I know that sounds kind of confusing, but it's not. Let's have a look. We know the base is 5. We know the exponent's 2. So what's going to happen is it's going to become 5 times 5. Well, why 5? Because 5 is the base. Why are there 2 5s here? Because the exponent was 2. If I were to change this 2 to a 3, then it would be 5 times 5 times 5. The base is always the number we're going to use, and the exponent is the number of times we multiply it by itself. Now let's look at another example. Let's say we have 2 to the 4th power this time. So the base is 2, and the exponent is 4. Now, just like with our first example, 2, the base, is the number that we are going to be multiplying by. We're going to multiply it by itself 4 times. It's going to end up looking like this. 2 times 2 times 2. The last one times 2. Once again, why did I use a 2? Because that's the base. Why did I write it down 4 times? That's the exponent. Now we just need to solve this. Let's see what we come up with. 2 times 2 is 4. So now I can do it this way. 4 times 2 ends up being 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So now I know 2 to the 4th power is equal to 16. Now for our final example, what you may see occasionally is a form of exponent that is really, really easy to solve, because it looks like this. 5 to the power of 1. Well, I guess that's going to equal whatever the base is. 5. If we had 8 power of 1, it equals the base. It's equal to 8. So whenever you see a base with 1 as the exponent, it always equals the base. So that's a little bit of information about exponents.